Conga, the cry of a people. The Conga mega project consists of gold and copper extraction by the Yanacocha Mining Company. It is located in the provinces of Selendín, Hualcayoc-Bambamarca, and Cajamarca. The central state awarded the concession of the Conga mega mining project without the free and informed prior consultation or consent of the originary peoples from the zone, who organize themselves as communities or peasant rounds. The environmental impact assessment presented by Yanacocha did not take into account the indigenous peoples living in the region. The mega project plans on destroying 4 lakes, El Perol, Mala, Azul, and Chica, as well as other lakes that have been identified by communities but which the company has kept out of the public eye. Lakes Perol and Mala will be drained in order to extract subsurface minerals. Lakes Azul and Chica will also be emptied and used as toxic waste deposits. The mega project will definitively and irreversibly transform the zone's headwaters and the lives of the indigenous peoples living in the zone. In addition to the 32 communities that will be affected, 210 hamlets will also be impacted. Numerous ecosystems will disappear, and the remaining ones will be fragmented. Moreover, approximately 60,000 families that live on livestock herding and agriculture will be affected. According to the Yanacocha Mining Company, the mega project will generate an estimated 1,600 permanent jobs and 6,000 at the peak of production. What are the costs? A threat to the food security and livelihood of the indigenous peoples living in the zone. From the moment indigenous peoples and peasant rounds, rondas campesinas, denied consent for Conga, they suffered harassment and acts of violence, which have resulted in over 200 injured and the death of 5 people. Among the dead was a minor. They have also suffered penal persecution and the arbitrary detention of its leaders. The NOES, National Police Division of Special Operations Officers, set out from Yanacocha's encampments to pursue ronderos and the guardians of the lakes. Teodosia. On February 13, 2014, the NOES officers forcibly entered her home looking for the president of the Ronda Campesina of the Valle Laguna Azul hamlet, who is also Teodosia's husband. The DINOES officers were looking for an allegedly stolen truck belonging to Yanacocha. In turn, Teodosia was beaten and dragged by her hair.
De mis pelos de acá me arrastraron, a mí me han prendido en el suelo, señorita, ya decía, no recuerdo ni cómo la cuenta mía, ahí me habrán tendido, ya cómo me habrán recogido, señorita.
Teodosia filed a police report for this attack before the district attorney of Selendín. The district attorney, instead of investigating the acts of aggression against her, pressed charges against her for the theft of the truck. Due to the violence she has been a victim of, Teodosia avoids being alone. While Yanacocha erects gates to block access to the lakes, the communities and peasant rounds have had to construct similar ones to protect their ancestral territories. The Conga Mega Project signifies for Yanacocha the production of 11.6 million ounces of gold and 3.1 billion pounds of copper. For the Peruvian Central State, this translates to $3 billion in taxes, royalties, and fees. For the indigenous peoples and peasant rounds of the zone, this would mean the destruction of their way of life and subsistence. Currently, inhabitants of the zone have been denouncing the use of heavy machinery and explosives for the construction of roads within their ancestral territories, which will impact Lake Seca, Negra, Mamacocha Grande, Mamacocha Chica, and its tributary rivers. The community of Hadibamba. According to the Environmental Impact Assessment, the community of Hadibamba would be one of the most affected sectors of the zone. Its headwaters will be part of the Parole Pit waste dump, with an area of 700 hectares. The Central State insists on the execution of the Conga Mega Mining Project for the supposed revenue that mining would bring to the nation and the company, regardless of the cost this would entail for originary peoples and the planet. For their part, the indigenous peoples of Selendín, Hualgayoc Bambamarca, and Cajamarca insist that they will continue resisting until the state declares the Conga Mega Project inviable and the mining company leaves their territory.
Dos años estamos en lucha, 2 años estamos en lucha, defendiendo nuestras aguas, sabiendo que eso es vida, que a todos nos hace falta, que personas toma oro, que personas toma cobre, que personas toma cobre.
The Inter-American Commission on Human Rights, IACHR, has granted precautionary measures in favor of community and peasant round leaders from the area, the Chaupe family, and a communicator. Their lives and integrity have been put at grave and imminent risk because they have opposed the Conga Mega Mining Project. To date, the Central State has not adopted protective measures as requested by the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights concerning the affected beneficiaries of the precautionary measures.